Burton and McDonald. Wellington's come back to third. Lucky Swayness is in front of California Spangle and Wellington. It's McDonald. He's the man for Manfred Man. Lucky Swayness beat California Spangle and Wellington. Courier Wonder fourth. Waikuku last of the five. Lucky Swayness at 2.6 has beaten California Spangle. All ends up. James McDonald and Manfred Man, what a season. It just gets better and better and better. Sat outside California Spangle, let him do what he wanted. James did Zach. And from there, put it to him. Wellington's come back to run third, but he was at one stage going to run fourth. But we've seen the best two sprinters in Hong Kong now, and this guy, a 4-year-old, has now won 10 from 14. James McDonald in town. A massive credit to Manfred Man and his staff for what they've done with this horse. And he's now rolled California. There he is. Life doesn't get much better for Manfred at the moment. 1 1/4 by 3, 121.12. They've ended up just inside standard. Lucky Swayness wins the Queen's Silver Jubilee Cup. Perfect line away for the five of them too, and California Spangle from the inside gate is going to lead. Lucky Swayness is up alongside, and it's a very slow opening 200 metres. Wellington third, Waikuku fourth, and Courier Wonder's a length and a half away last of all. The leader is California Spangle. He's a length clear over Lucky Swayness. Wellington's 2 lengths away third. Waikuku is fourth the fence, and a length and a half to Courier Wonder. He's back last of the 5 runners. Burton has California Spangle in the lead. A length and a half over Lucky Swayness for McDonald. Wellington and Moore third around Waikuku for Lane, and Courier Wonder and Shins 2 lengths away last, and 5 lengths off California Spangle, who has been left alone in the Queen's Silver Jubilee Cup. California Spangle by 3/4 now. Lucky Swayness is getting up a little closer from Waikuku. Wellington and Courier Wonder comes to the outside. Anchors up, speeds on. 400 metres to go. California Spangle, 3/4 Lucky Swayness. Courier Wonder's run to third past Wellington. It's California Spangle and Lucky Swayness. Burton and McDonald. Wellington's come back to third. Lucky Swayness is in front of California Spangle and Wellington. It's McDonald. He's the man for Manfred Man. Lucky Swayness.
Unbeaten course and a distance. James McDonald rolls into town, takes the ride here on Lucky Swayness for trainer Manfred Man, and he has delivered in spades here. 3, 1, 2 and 5. The time is 1:21.12. It's only just inside standard 1:21.2. A length and a quarter by 3, and we just may have, Paul, a new sprint king in town.
Yeah, definitely. 26 and 14.50. He was backed into 2.6. 10.50 for California Spangle. The Quinella 1 and 3.17. The forecast 3 to beat 1 ends up at 48. Test 3-1-2, 83. The trio 1-2-3 returns 15 the popular way. And it was a great race, and look, he was on his back the whole way, Lucky Swayness, and he had that sprint when it mattered.
Yeah, he just sat right on his tail, didn't he, and almost at his flank. He just wanted to be right there and give that horse every opportunity. A fantastic ride from James McDonald there. What a horse, though. That's 10 wins from 14 starts, and he's only a 4-year-old. He has continued to do everything right. Hats off to Manfred Man. He's done a fantastic job with this horse.
He certainly has, and so there they are congratulating each other down there, Manfred Man and James McDonald. Out of Madonna Mia, Paul, from memory, she got up over a little bit further ground, and maybe you've not put it past this horse to get up to 1,600 metres the way he's won again today.
Yeah, well, he won really nicely here once again, and it's a possibility. But look, we know he's really good over the 12 and 14, so it'll be interesting to see what they do going forward, because he's only a young horse, remember. He's only a 4-year-old.
Let's head down to Nicky, standing by with the man of the moment, James McDonald.
I certainly am, Tom. James McDonald, very well done. As far as spares go, these ones come right out of the top drawer. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously filling jockeys can be quite spoiled at times, and obviously Zach had a hard choice to make, and 2 exceptional horses going toe to toe, and thankfully we're on the right one horse today, and he gives you a lot of confidence throughout the run. He tows you into the straight and got a tremendous turn of foot with a great will to win.
Just quickly, you've ridden a lot of very good horses. Where does this fellow...
He's very smart, there's no doubt about that, and we only have to look at California Spangle's form and suggest if you're running next to him, you're at a very good level.
James, you've got away and I'll let you go. Well done.
Great to hear there from James McDonald. Jenny, we saw at the start of the race that he's never the quickest out of the gates, this horse. Takes him a little while just to get into full flight, but when he does, as James said, he really tanks along the race nicely.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Look, he's able to put himself in that prominent position as well, so he's not back in the field and hoping for luck at any stage. So I thought just James gave him a superb ride there, and of course Zach is stuck with California Spangle, and he's just watched him go cruising past him there. He's gone on to win by a decent margin, in fact, 1 1/4 lengths, so it's a good effort.
Yep, it has been a really good effort. There they are, the two boys on screen having a little bit of a joke, but James McDonald has the last laugh following the Queen Silver Jubilee Cup. Paul, what do we say about California Spangle? Early section 13.92 standard, 13.5, 22.77 standard, 22.1, then 22.61 inside standard, 22.85. Is there a case that can be made that maybe in the early stages Zach could have gone a little bit quicker to take the firepower out of his opposition? Yeah,
no, it's definitely possible. I don't think it would have mattered the way the margin was with 1 1/4 lengths, but look, there was obviously, they had a plan. They'd spoken with Tony Cruz, and if he did go too fast and the other horse ran over the top, we'd be saying, did he go too fast? So, look, I thought the best horse won on the day.
Yep, certainly. Of the others, Jenny, Wellington. He was there, but he seemed to travel pretty strongly, but again, didn't really have that same turn of foot that we've seen from him in the past.
And it's a big margin to third as well. It's margin. 3 lengths. So, yeah, look, at the 1400s, probably not his ideal. He's been a fantastic horse over the years, but he's picked up some nice prize money once again here. Courier Wonder actually went past him in the middle part of the straight there, and then he fought back a little bit. Just shows his will to win. But yeah, just these two horses are just above him at this stage. Yep,
they certainly are. There is James McDonald aboard Lucky Swainess as connections here. Get the photo. 4-year-old by Swainess. Paulie's not really a flashy sire as Swainess. I'm not sure what his service fee is, but they might be upping it after what's been going on here with Lucky Swainess recently.
Well, they've got a good one here, haven't they? And look, he's actually, he's won really nicely. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do coming into the sort of international races. He was obviously very unlucky in the international sprint last year. I'm sure they'll target that, wanting to win that race as well and sort of make up for last year as well.
Yeah, certainly, and all roads will lead now, Jenny, to the Chairman's Sprint Prize coming up on FWD Day at the very end of April, where he would go in as a clear favourite now.
Yeah, well, let's hope he eats up and he pulls up well. We'll all know that tomorrow, but at the moment he looks in pretty good shape, doesn't he? He looks like he's taken no harm from it, not distressed by any means, and all the connections there, just enjoying getting a photo. So well done to James McDonald. Overnight flight.
Yes, Animo yesterday.
Yes, he's had a fantastic weekend and it's not over yet.
Yep, I think he copped a little suspension through the meeting yesterday at Rose Hill as well. When I say clear favourite, Paul, we don't know the opposition yet, but those entries for FWD Champions Day do close tomorrow afternoon, I believe.
Yeah, so we'll get a chance to see what horses are going to go there, but yeah, look, he's going so well at the moment, isn't he? So we'll see what he is, see what happens with him. Now, I can tell you that 2021 he was 33,000 in New Zealand dollars as his sire was private last year.
Okay, so there we have it. Lucky Swainess out on the track. What can we say, Jenny, of that man in the middle, Manfred Mann? The club has extended his licence for another season because he was up very close to the retirement category. Was Manfred. He doesn't have a lot to say to the media, but he just goes about his business and does his thing, and he's had a breaking last couple of seasons.
Oh, look, I think the club have done a great job in doing that with Manfred because he's got this horse. It's
certainly.
Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime type of horse at this stage. He's a ripper, and he's done such a great job with him from day one. When he sent him out for his very first debut performance, he presented pretty much like he is right now, just so calm and collected and such a cracking type, and he's been a good walker. He's done an amazing job with him.
Righto, there's some great scenes here. He's well and truly gone past a California Spangle. He has had his measure today. Lucky Swain is to take out the second leg of the Hong Kong Speed Series, the Queen Silver Jubilee Cup over the 1400 metres. We can head out front and join the presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the trophy presentation of the Queen Silver Jubilee Cup will now